Hello everyone! It is Alicia Brock now, your elite fail. I am your independent elite consultant for 31 and welcome to another Watch It Wednesday. The last one in September, which is kind of sad because it means like fall is progressing, but it's also exciting because the weather is getting cooler and it's more fall. That doesn't make any sense. That's okay. We're here. It's Watch It Wednesday. We don't miss them. We don't miss Watch It Wednesdays. You better not miss them either. I'm excited. We are almost through 3/4 of the year, and I have successfully completed a Watch It Wednesday every single week. I don't think I've ever completed a yearly goal, and this is about as close to a resolution as I get. So I'm excited about that. I hope you're excited about it too, to figure out what I'm going to do for 2022. So today, I had no idea what to cover because I have so many fall products and I have no idea what order and why I should pick something. But I got a request to focus on wallets that are smaller than the All About the Benjamins. Specific, but it's a good topic. It is a good topic. So I took a look at the fall catalog and I realized right now there's really only one, to be honest. There's probably some in online extras. We had a couple other small versions that were in previous catalogs that might still be out there, but right now there's really only one. But I do have a second product that I want to show because I think it's about as close as you get to a wallet without being the Ruby Mini, which I can also cover another day. But that means we're going to talk today about the Where To wallet. Like where, W-H-E-R-E, where to wallet. Not where, but where to. So, here she is. It is like a grown-up version of the light traveler card wallet, which just had the zipper that went around the edge, and it had a couple card slots, and then you could personalize it. I probably have it in a pile if I want to compare. So this is like the grown-up version of that. So it is bigger. You can see from the size. Having like $1 to compare it to would be helpful, but I don't have one. So let's compare it to a mask that's folded in half. Here, I'll even unfold it. So if you want to get a size comparison, everyone knows the size of masks now, right? So it is smaller than a mask. It does have a lot of card slots on this side. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the clear one for ID. So 6 card slots, good for any sort of bank cards, your shopper cards, like Quick Trip card. Anybody Quick Trip Shell? Those are like my quick, always gotta have them cards. They would fit. You have your lovely ID spots, and then of course the lobster claw and the zipper. So the zipper is not terribly large. In here currently I have the little plastic bag that this came in and the little desiccant bag because I keep that stuff because I do. So if you open it up, you can see I can kind of fold it a little bit to kind of open it up, but it is a basically flat bag. Now you can pump it out by putting stuff in it. So this stuff was previously in there, and I don't know if you could tell that it had a little bit of a bulge. So it will be good for change. It will be able to support some, not a ton, obviously, not a ton, but it will be able to bulge out a bit and support some change, which is good. But this isn't really a wallet that you carry when you're expecting to have a lot of change, right? This is the kind of wallet you carry when you're doing something where you don't want a full bag and you take like your change and you leave it on the table as a tip or throw it in the take a penny jar, right? This isn't like a, hey, I'm going to keep $5 of quarters in my pocket kind of a wallet. But it does give you the amazing little lobster claw. My favorite way to use this lobster claw is I will generally clip it on the belt loop of my jeans because it's when I don't want to carry a purse, right? So I only want a couple of cards. I can use some cash. I can stick them in here. I can stick some cash in the zipper part. And I don't want to be carrying things, but I also don't want to lose this. It is a little smaller than a phone, but I have, with my light traveler card wallet, put it in my back pocket. There's always a risk something's gonna fall out. So what I would do is use the lobster claw, attach it to my belt loop, usually in the front, and then kind of swing it around and see if I can put it in my pocket. So sometimes it's maybe the back belt loop, but something so it has just that little extra security. So I'm not wearing jeans right now, so I don't have any belt loops, but that is the way I usually carry it. Now I have also used the lobster claw to attach it to my purse, because when I am being lazy, and I have used the smaller version, the light traveler card wallet, I don't take my cards out and put them back in my bed. So I just clip this to my the D-ring on my purse, and then I don't forget things, right? Because otherwise you take this off, you put it on your counter, you go to do something else, you leave, you take your bag, and now this is sitting on your counter and you don't have your cards. Done it. So that's another way I will actually attach it. You could attach it to the outside. There's some of our totes that you could actually, you know, clip it on the inside of one of our beach bags. You could clip it on a thermal, but it's a way to keep track of that. Now, I love all of the card slots, mind you. It is a nice size. Again, smaller than the Ben. Definitely the wallet for the people that don't like wallets, right? Is anybody else telling you that they don't like wallets? This is definitely a nice version, but it's still, I would say it's not really like a man style wallet. That's my personal opinion. I think the lobster claw kind of takes that out, but it is still more of a feminine style with this wear to wallet. So this is the black distressed Pebble. It also comes in the caramel, whatever pronunciation you prefer. And then also our faux croc, which is a gray crocodile pattern. So cute. So cute. If you're an animal print person, like I've never been a leopard print, but crocodile, I like that. But I chose black because black was with everything, right? The wear to wallet is pretty reasonably priced at a price I should have memorized, $22. So $22, 3 colors, 6 card slots, ID slot, and a zipper pocket. So there we go. That is the one wallet that's currently available in the fall catalog. I'll make the rules. Check the online extras though. Check or sort. If you're shopping, go to wallets and accessories. There's going to be more options out there. Okay. So the other one I wanted to talk about, which isn't quite a wallet, but it is maybe an alternative depending on how you define wallet. I'm being a little loose with the term. That's okay. Brand new product, the Double Take Wristlet Pouch. So I ordered this one for myself because it is in the brand new, is this really all its name is called? Purple Crosshatch. Yeah, it's just called Purple Crosshatch. But if you look at it, it is a really pretty lilac or lavender color. I don't know, you could argue it both ways. I happen to think it is closer to lilac. It's like a dusty lilac. I happen to think lavender is more blue. I think this is more pink, but it is more of a dusty version. This looks pretty pink on there. Anyway, so I have personalized it with this monogram, which I love. It was on the bag I carried all spring. So since this is purple, I personalized with my initial because I knew I was going to keep it because it's purple. You getting what I'm putting down? So I used the purple and platinum. So platinum is like the silver color, and I think it is gorgeous on here. Such a nice combination. The purple on the purple thread on the purple crosshatch really does look nice. It does a nice jump. The lilac thread is not this color. I have an example and I could show it off, but I do enjoy the platinum on it. Very fun. All right, enough about that. So what is this? So it has a wristlet strap, which is attached. So this one you cannot remove, which is not normal for most 31 products, but you cannot remove it. It's also not leather. It is more of a nylon woven, but it is two-tone. The coloring is not coming out well. It is the same, the colors don't match either one of these. This is like a dusty purple, and this is more like a pink purple. It's not white. I don't know if the colors are definitely not coming across on screen, but it has these 2 pouches, and you can see their zippers go in the opposite direction, which I think is fun, because have you ever had the zippers being on the same side to like fight with each other? I love that to open them, they go in the opposite direction. So when closed, they're in different places, which is very fun. So they're sewn together on the top. See that thread there? So they're sewn together on the top. And then on the bottom, they're actually separate. So they're not attached. And they're not attached because you can see that this is actually PVC material that's basically folded over, right? So when this is basically folded over, there's nothing to sew it to. So it's separate. That's okay. So this side is completely clear. What you have in here is just that tissue paper that comes with all of the 31 PVC things so that they don't stick together in shipping and storage. So it's just a plain PVC pocket. Nothing super crazy about it. There's that tissue paper. And then you have the other side, which is just a plain lined pocket. So you have, it's the utility fabric on the outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Normally you listen to it on the inside, but it is utility fabric on the outside, and then it is lined with just basic nylon. That's pretty typical of most of our linings on the inside, and no other pockets. So today I'm kind of stretching that this could be a wallet because it doesn't really have any other card slots. But if you are looking at something that's smaller than a Benjamin, that maybe is more of a kind of a grab and go kind of process, this would easily be able to toss in a bag. You could still throw money and cards in there. It's not going to be as organized, I know, but it's fun. It's fun and cute. And I haven't really decided what I would use it for because I just took it out of the box, so I hadn't really looked at it. I really just bought it because it was purple, and that was pretty much my entire reason. But I think it's fun. I will definitely throw it inside in a bunch of totes, especially since I haven't decided which purse I'm carrying for the year yet. So this might be nice in some of those bigger bags. It would fit a phone very well. I can't really compare it to my phone because I'm using my phone, but it is definitely smaller, so you could absolutely throw a phone in here. I'm assuming this is the same PVC that was on the clear clip pouch, so you could use your phone through it. So I'm going to assume that you can touch your phone through this as well. So again, not going to be totally waterproof because it does have the zipper, but still a nice little protection carrying things. And actually, I would think it'd be kind of fun. One nice thing about this not being connected, what about actually like taking a photo through it? So you don't have to take your phone out every time. It's an idea. So I could totally see this, maybe not on a fancy night out, but definitely on maybe a casual night out. Maybe you get a little, with a cute little t-shirt dress or some flannels. Maybe not quite a wedding, but hey, you do you. Everybody gets to pick what they decide fashion is. I'm wearing a crop tank top, or tank top, sweatshirt. You get to decide what you like. I happen to like purple. Okay. That is all I have, other than the double take pouch does come in 2 colors. It comes in the soft camo as well, and is only $18. So also comes in the soft camo, and then the zipper on it is the more like gray green color. But $18, good price as an option for a small wallet. So you are looking for wallet smaller than the Benjamin, wear to wallet, or you might be able to make the double take wristlet pouch work for you. Otherwise, check out the online extras. You never know what's going to pop in there. So that is all I have for you this week on Watch It Wednesday. Join again next week. Comment below if you have any ideas. Always looking for more ideas, more topics, more things people are interested in. Because otherwise I'm just picking randomly with no thought process whatsoever. So that is all I have. Thank you for being with me. Oh, do you want to see the lilac thread? Let me grab the lilac thread. Okay, so this is another purple crosshatch item. It is the small essential storage tote. It's got those same cute two-tone straps. I'm digging them. So, maybe I need to change my brightness. Oh, that's pretty accurate. Hold on, my remote's not stretching far enough here. There you go. That's pretty good. Alright, turn down my light a little bit. So it is much more blue toned in the lilac thread than the actual purple bag. This is really like a dusty purple. So that that dusty smoke pattern, which I also have one of, it's really that color. It's really more of a, is a gray toned purple a thing? Because it feels like a gray toned purple. But the thread is much more like true lilac with a blue tone to it. That's probably the best vibe I can give you. Maybe I just need to turn this light off. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's not helpful. Actually, maybe it is. You can see the difference. So that's why I went with this one. I thought it might match, and actually I didn't care so much if it didn't match, but this is why the purple versus the lilac actually works so much better on this purple crosshatch color. So a little look at that. I have covered the small essential storage tote before, so I didn't plan on reviewing this one, but it is a nice comparison. And this is how I know that this is utility fabric. It is that same utility on the inside, and it's purple on the inside, which is exciting. And this particular one, this bag right here, I don't think the double take tote counts, but this bag, this pattern is made from recycled bottles. It's part of the sustainable collection this year, so that's another reason why I was excited about this one. See that purple. So, okay. It's really, oh, hold on. Now I'm just rambling. So I forgot I ordered this, right? Have you ever done that? I forgot I ordered this. I almost ordered a second one because I forgot I ordered this. But it is the Everyday Essentials tote in the Dusty Smoke pattern, which I also personalized because it's based in purple, therefore I knew I was going to want to keep it. I love this tote, but I didn't like the patterns, so I ordered one for myself, and I did use the purple on here as well with that love a latte, love a latte, latte I love a latte. One of those two. I'm sorry, I'm digging the coffee cup on it. But the reason I wanted to show is the dusty purple color. You couldn't really see the purple in this one when I showed it in the go-to snack bag, but being this bigger version, you can really see how it's got more purple. But it's like the same dusty purple that's at the top of this small essential storage tote. It is not coming across. Oh, I guess it is. But you can see it's the same color. So that actually is kind of cool now that I can see it in a bigger version. You can see the match and how these two play together, which I'm obsessed with. So this is supposed to be like my car garbage bag. I thought this would be adorable to hang or to put in my car to like put in my seat and catch all my little things. That was my thought process. Not that I need a car garbage bag, but it's little and purple and I don't know what else to use it for. And my Everyday Essentials tote, if you've forgotten what it looks like, it has the pockets on the inside versus the zip top that has them on the outside. So, okay. I am officially rambling, and I think I showed off a bunch of stuff for extra bonus points today. So, that is it. Thanks, Jenny, for continuing to listen to my craziness, and I will be back again next week.